although battery storage would not help with the inertia problem right away, it would help stabilize the delivery or the frequency of the output from solar. And the government has already set up a very ambitious target to basically increase battery storage capacity by 10 times through 2030.
If you really want to nerd out on this topic, if you take solar and a combined cycle gas plant and do separate LCOEs and then do a combined where you basically put them together, the combined is actually lower than if you just do gas on its own. So I think in a lot of markets, that probably doesn't work with cheap Henry Hub pricing. But in a lot of markets, adding solar is reasonable, brings down your total system cost, but you have to have that pairing.
We don't think that is going to deteriorate the long-term outlook for renewables, because you look at the power mix in Europe, especially, renewables are still the answer for additional demand. They're the cheapest technology, and I think there's an argument to make about keeping nuclear open for longer, etc. But renewables are still the answer for new demand.
Iberia is sort of an outlier in Europe in the sense that grid investment in Spain is very much capped or limited to only 0.13% of GDP. So that is very much an outlier in the context of European grids, where you've seen in other countries like Germany and the UK, network portfolios are growing by high single digits, while Iberian network portfolios have been pretty much flat over the past 5 years.
So it has been a pretty bad month for oil prices, and what we've been watching, and I think the two key drivers behind this has been, of course, the macro, which has become a lot more important of a driver for oil prices, and OPEC. So on the demand side, macro, I mean, we're seeing already that the trade wars are hitting GDP growth and hence oil demand.
Thinking about the idea of a kind of $50 a barrel case and what it could mean. And I think broadly for the Canadian E&Ps, it's pretty similar to where a lot of the U.S. and European majors are at. $50 is not good, but possibly you are able to sustain maintenance capex and dividend at that level, but buybacks are likely to be the casualty.